Greetings, gang. It's like the fifth time I've done that. I've done so many takes. Okay. This is a cannon for Jujutsu Shenanigans. Basically, it just like spams whatever move you want it to spam. That's like the best way to explain it. So let's just go ahead and get right into the tutorial. We're gonna be using transfigured humans. Okay, so we're gonna toss it into this little box. Okay. We have a scale block. I mean, honestly, you don't really even need it. I had it before because I would place it so that the teleport is like right here. Sometimes the transfigured human would go over to this teleport. Because how it's supposed to work is that they each keep getting teleported into their spots, so that way the dummies like attacks will always go straight, right? But you can just leave it like this. I haven't had any issues with it yet. But yeah, we have the scale block, which is like 1.4. They're all affected by the knock gate. Everything here, including the erase block and the scale block, but not the teleport block. The teleport block is affected by this prompt, so I can go ahead and just teleport it at any time, but I'm not going to do that yet because I need to show the second part before we show the thing. This is also attached to the knock gate, so that way it keeps teleporting to this exact spot. Same one here. And then you have your custom move that you can add here. I personally right now have 2 plasma waves. And lastly, we have this little thing here. Oh, sorry, I should probably explain why this light is here. If you guys don't know what a light block is here, if you just use a prompt block that is attached to a dummy block, it will appear for like a split second and then it'll just disappear. So if I turn off the flip function on this thing, notice how it just like turns on like a little bit and then disappears, right? That's not supposed to happen, or you don't want it to happen anyway. So you want to make it so that as soon as it gives it any input, it outputs constantly until an input for it occurs again. And lastly, I have this little thing here. The reason I have this dummy here is because let's say we turn both of these off. If I go over here and I throw the dummy in here, the human, it just disappears. It searches for entities that are not you within its range, and if there's nothing, then it will just disappear. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it off. We throw this in here, we teleport it. Does 3 M1s. Oh, it does 4 that time. It's really loud. If you want to make it like manual, what you can go ahead and do is turn on this dummy over here, and then have the option. And you'll notice it doesn't do the plasma wave because if you didn't know, it only does moves after M1s. So if you just want to be like fire my laser, right? If you want to do that, then just press this, and then boom. I think that's everything I wanted to show. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually planning a video where I pit transfigured humans against each other. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's basically it for the showcase. Oh, I should explain why this is here. When you make transfigured humans do Great Serpent, if they kill something, if they despawn, I should say, because the transfigured human was using Great Serpent on another transfigured human which died, and because there was no entities nearby, it just despawned. And because it despawned while it was in the serpent form, it just left this here. And because the serpent always does this little wiggle, just in general, that's why this is here. His name is Fred. Okay. But yeah, that's about it. See you.